Hey, Darren here. I'm at in my community from the hotel. Short walk there, LRT there. I'm in a little bistro, so it's a little fancier. Not so fancy though, because I know they'll take a credit card. Everything is cashless or maybe ringgits, and I'm out of ringgits, so ringgits, and I don't have a QR code. So I'm waiting for my partner. I ordered my jam with ice, so that's coffee and tea blend, and it's awesome. It's refreshing. So I would rather be buying from the street vendors, I suppose. And I don't have a QR code application on my phone that I can put. It's an e-wallet basically. The other program is called Grab, and Grab has a technical problem with my credit card, so I can't make an e-wallet out of that. So I'm waiting for authorization on another Malaysian e-wallet. So, and then I could buy from all these guys. So they use a QR code as a vendor. They give you their code, which is their bank account, and then you basically punch in your amount of dollars or ringgits you're going to give them, and you show them your phone, and that's it, paid. So I'll show you around the bistro anyways. I'll do a longer video. This is already a minute 20 it says, so in my cham. Yeah, so I'm waiting for my partner Gerard, and so there's these tents are all street vendors. They all sell the same thing, so you just sort of pick the person that you like. And of course, this is my utility, my community. And this is the little bistro I'm at. So it is a little fancier, a little bit more beat up. My breakfast with Gerard, my colleague here. So not much happening today, so I'm gonna go back to my hotel room and try and work on some programming. So it's quiet now. It is still, I believe it's 8:30, and I'll walk you through my neighborhood that I tried to do last night, but it is like way quiet. So I'll show you around. So I now know that that is Said Cafe, and the food that you get from the street vendors is similar to the food that you get at the bistro. It's just a little bit more of a place to sit. And then this is a nice little restaurant here as well. This is the street. So sort of take your life in your own hands and walk in the street or the sidewalk, but it's all full of shops that are still closed, so nice and early. And then yeah, there's the McDonald's I was at last night, and got my El Chico ice cream cone. So I'm still very self-conscious when it comes to filming, but this is my neighborhood, I guess. So I already went down that way last night. So my laundromat is down there, so I believe it's more of a Chinese breakfast shop. Of course, all the street vendors are out selling their wares for the breakfast crowd. Drive through everywhere. So the only thing that's open is really food for breakfast. So. I should have brought my stabilizer. So don't know what to make of some of these places. Oh yeah, back over there is the KLA car audio shop. They actually had a peek in their window last night. Walking by, it has some pretty cool stuff. So I had mentioned that every community has the standard stores, so this little 4-block area has all the standard stores and a local 7-Eleven. So, but I think it has a name. I'm not sure what that building is. It's an electrical shop. Oh, I have pictures of a hardware. As I said, that's my LRT. I took a shot of our hardware store that is around the corner over here, and that's where we're gonna get some parts for our plumbing. Don't have to go far to get stuff. And this is my 24-hour, the third pharmacy in my neighborhood. Here's another one. Oh yeah. Kitty cats everywhere. He's hiding on the other side of the crates. And take your life in your own hand kind of sidewalks. So all these drainage concrete ditches everywhere, they're all in preparation for the 100-year and 1,000-year flood. So some of the concrete ditches are amazing. Fresh fish. Lots of people put cool wheels in their car. So. Anyways, here's a repair shop. Oh, it's a super clean aftermarket repair shop. They don't all look like that. Anyways, I should move on. So yeah, it's neat that you can see your food get prepared in the back lane in the alley. But there's fancy vehicles around here. I don't think people are really hurting for money. And so this is the housing part of my neighborhood that you can see from the view of my hotel room. So this is where I take my life in my own hands and do a little jaywalk here. Oh yeah, and more street shopping and vendors and suppliers. Across the street, that's it. Shopping, spending money everywhere, but I guess it's not a lot of money. So, what I am told is that this area 30 years ago was all plantations, and there was an oil boom, and all of the plantations were sold to housing and housing developments, and I guess a large influx of people needed housing, and this created the neighborhood that we're in. So it's sort of amazing that this community and neighborhood, Puchong, is not that old. 30 years is what I'm told. I'm no historian. I don't think I'm gonna go and check the book, but I'm gonna take it as my local colleague. You know, I'll take his word for it, and you guys can figure that out and see if that's true or not. But oh well, yeah, my next little walk up to my hotel, which is just through these trees. There she is, the hotel. Anyways, my nice little walk. Breakfast is over, and actually the bistro was not bad. The pricing was 34 ringgits for 2 people, plus the extra dessert, the tissue roti, which I'll have again. So basically, it's a very thin elephant ear for us Canadians. It's very thin, so it doesn't fill you up. But there's still, it's basically sugar-coated tissue roti. Roti is always good anyways. Anyways, I'll put these little clips together. Hopefully you guys aren't too dizzy from my walking without a stabilizer. I didn't think I'd be filming anything, but it's so quiet. I'm gonna do that. Catch you later. Bye.